And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you better, better than he can. Have time for you. The second you say you'd like me to, I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing, baby. Just to wake up with you would be everything I need, and this could be so different. Tell me what you want to do. I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you better, better than he can. Take my hand, we'll be fine. Promise I won't let you down. Just know that you don't have to do this alone. Promise I never let you down. I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you better, better than he can. I've heard before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. I'm tripping over myself. I'm aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Just like a mantra to fate. So you lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Your lips were hard up to the touch. Only what I saw, I'm left here red on my own. Feel that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. I'm tripping over myself. Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Have any of you guys watched Grey's Anatomy before?
Yes.
I just watched the season finale of season 6. Oh my god, it's pretty much like the most terrifying episode I've ever watched in my life. Anyways, don't tell me. Okay, so yeah, we should probably talk about other things. If you guys have questions, obviously, I can read them. What's your question? Yeah.
How do you feel about songs like Lost and Don't Want to Love?
I miss those songs. I love those songs. It's sad that they didn't kind of make it onto the full album, but that's awesome that you know those songs. In the very back? Yeah.
Do you talk to yourself sometimes?
Do I talk to myself all the time?
What message do you want to give fans that are going through a hard time?
That life is just completely full of ups and downs, and you're never gonna stay up, but you're never gonna stay down. And as long as you know that, just know that things will get better. It's just pretty much impossible for that not to happen.
And thank you for everything.
Thank you. Seriously.
How do you feel about fans traveling all across the world just to see you?
It's awesome. It's always exciting to see familiar faces especially in Germany, I'm seeing lots of the same faces. I think I've played more shows in Germany than anywhere ever. What's your question?
Hi, I love you. What perfume do you use?
Perfume? I use Gucci made to measure. Okay. Okay. What's your question? Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Say it again.
But do you sometimes miss something? Like not your family, but something in your
Yeah, I know what you mean. I do miss my family. Of course I miss my family, but yeah. Yeah, like a lot of my friends they're up at a cottage right now, and they're always posting Snapchats and stuff. I wish I was there, but on the opposite side, I'm playing a sold-out arena in Germany, which is just as fun. So.
I'm not sure if you remember me from your Oberhausen show. I was wondering if you could give me a message on my phone.
Yasmin?
Yeah.
I love you, Yasmin.
How do you stay so true to yourself and down to earth even though you have so much success?
I think I separate my success and my career from me. So my career and my success in that is one person, and then me as a person is another person. So I get on stage and I feel like a rock star and I act like a rock star. And then the second I come off stage, I'm just a regular dude, and that's what I do.
And by the way, I drew a picture and I give it to the security.
I just got them.
Yes,
I got them. Thank you.
Just so you know.
Okay, thank you. What is your question?
Which advice would you give younger kids when they do, or
If they want to do it's okay, I can't speak German. What did you say?
which advice would you give to younger kids when they want to do something creative and their parents not allowed to do them, or
Right. That's a good question. I'd say, I was very lucky. Both my parents were very supportive with everything I did, whether if it was sports or it was music. But I will say that if it's something you truly love, then you have to fight. Your parents are right 99% of the time until it comes to something that you love. So make sure you fight to want to do something you love. What's your question?
what's your favorite song on the radio right now?
I haven't really been listening to the radio. But, I don't know.
You must go.
I love I Have Questions by Camila. I think it's insane. So good. Have you guys listened to it yet?
Yes.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
I love it too.
So you go away from home a lot, and like, what do you miss from home, like besides your family and friends?
There's things about home that you don't realize you miss until you leave it. I don't know, like kind of just like the Tim Hortons that I go to in the morning, and I don't know, like the drive to the gym from my house. I don't know, it's like really silly things that you miss. What's your question?
Can I have your water bottle?
Sure. I only got one of those, so. What's your question?
How do you feel about the fact that you had 3 small shows and now first on arenas in Germany?
Insane, right? Today I had another realization that like we keep pulling up to arenas every day, and it's incredible. The shows have been more than I could ever ask for, truthfully, yeah. So yeah, I'm thankful. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
What's your question? Yeah. I love you too.
Can you try singing about my
Not right now, I'm sorry. I haven't warmed up properly. Purple sweater. My favorite city to play? I don't know if I should say. I remember Munich very well. But hopefully this will be my favorite city.
Yes.
You knew that was coming. Yeah. What's your question?
What's your next goal in life?
My next goal in life? To create a third album that is better musically and even more honest and true to myself than Illuminated and Handwritten together. So yeah, I just want to keep creating better albums and something that stays relevant and people will love forever. What's your question?
How would you describe the music to someone who's never heard of you?
I would say that if you listen to Songs That Treat You Better, I sound like a pop artist. But then if you listen to like Ruin, it sounds very bluesy and kind of singer-songwriter. And then I think my music is all over the place. So I wouldn't really tell someone a certain style. I'd just say you have to listen to it. What's your question, man? Yeah.
Since you know how to say I love you in German, would you like to learn other German words?
What else should I learn? You know better than I do.
Wie geht es dir?
I don't know anything in German. I love muffins. Ich liebe Muffins.
And wie geht es dir?
And what else?
I love you.
Ich liebe dich. Yeah, I think so. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe euch. Ich liebe euch. In the very back, standing. Yes?
What do you think about Jeffrey's show?
What do I think about it? Getting all political. I think he's awesome. I got to meet him backstage at the Junos, and it was pretty crazy, the fact that he's the Prime Minister of Canada, and I just kind of walked into a room and there he was standing, and it was the most like calm situation ever. And he's very sweet, and I think he does a good job. So yeah.
How to get to know him?
What's your question?
Who is your favorite president, leader, and why?
My favorite president?
No. Grey's Anatomy actor and why? Grey's
My favorite-
Anatomy actor and why?
Sorry, you guys, I can't hear.
Your favorite Grey's Anatomy actor and why?
Oh, I like the actress who plays Lexi. I think her name's Sharon.
Yeah.
Because I love Lexi.
And why, she asked.
And why? Because I think I don't know. No, what's your question? Yep.
Do you want to have fan pages in your free time? And can you say I love you muffins for my fan page?
Just I love you muffins.
Yeah, I love you muffins. Thank you for the support.
I love you muffins. Thank you for your support.
I watch all the fan pages in your free time.
All the time. I'm creeping you guys out. I am. I'm creeping you guys. What's your question? Sorry, what's your question then?
Because you didn't like pics and things like that on fan pages. That's because I'm asking.
Do I always have to? Sometimes I don't want you guys to know I'm creepy to you guys. Because I want you guys to be honest. I want to read what you truthfully think, and if I'm liking your tweets, maybe you're gonna say something you don't mean.
Yeah, right.
What's your question?
What was your parents' reaction to Lights On?
To Lights On? I didn't play them Lights On. Just let the album come out and nothing was said about it. What's your question?
Me? At first, I love you so much.
I love you too.
And what is the most embarrassing moment you have had on your tour to date?
All the tripping on stage.
Thank you.
Your question? Yes.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully right here again. Doing this still. I really hope that's the case. What's your question?
Hi, so I'm your mom from
Hi.
Oberhausen.
Okay.
So Jasmine is getting really A grade, so this is why we keep following you everywhere. As long as she's doing well with school, we go and see Shawn Mendes. What advice do you have for kids in terms of their education and making sure that they keep up with it. And music is amazing, of course, and you are a role model for all these girls
Sure.
here. What's your message? And the second biggest, she didn't get a lot of chance to take a photo with her. She's a bit disappointed. I just turn around and take a photo.
So I can't take a photo because then that's not fair to everybody else. I'm sorry. But in terms of education, you know, I always looked at it, and my dad always said, like, you know, one day if you are having a conversation with somebody and you don't understand what they mean because you weren't paying attention in class, that you're gonna feel pretty stupid or silly. Sorry, I should say. And I think it's important. You know what I mean? Just to be well-rounded. I love music, but I also, you know, try to care about everything so that I can always engage in conversation, especially as you get older. Yeah. Your question. Yeah.
Yeah, what was the last movie of the day?
The last goofy or silly thing I did? I don't know. I do pretty goofy things. I pretty much do goofy things without even trying to do. I don't know. I'm sure you guys know, actually. What's your question?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Do you remember playing in Göttingen last year in September? It was in this little theater, and it was such an...
Is it with, like, the radio show?
Yes,
Where I played Lights On for the first time?
Yeah.
I
It was
remember.
the first time seeing you. It was amazing.
Tonight will be better, I promise. What's your question? Yes.
Another thing that you said, no one ever asked you for a date, so I would ask for a date.
If I wasn't only here for one day,
In Brussels?
maybe 10 hours. If you can find me. That was good thinking. Nah, I can't say no. What's your question?
Me?
Yes.
Said you stopped watching Vampire Diaries. You said you stopped.
Yes, I stopped watching.
Why? Like you need to watch it.
I don't exactly remember why I stopped watching. Probably because I started watching Grey's Anatomy.
No, you need to watch
I need to just stop Grey's Anatomy and start watching. I will.
Yes.
I gotta get back in. Who have I feel like I'm picking the same people maybe. Okay, what's your question?
If you could be any person that are alive for one day, who would you want to be?
I think it'd be cool to be Elvis for a day.
Nice.
What's your question?
Did you ever thought about a rap career or something?
Oh, right.
Yes.
That would be amazing. I doubt
Drake.
With Drake?
Yes.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to be a rapper, to be honest. I don't know why. But I don't think I cut it as a rapper.
But you can...
Slim Shady. What's your question? I have lots of amazing childhood memories. I don't know. So I have a pool in my backyard, and my whole street, we just keep my doors open, and my whole street would come swimming in the summertime, which was really fun. Your question, or her question, since yeah.
Do you remember the song My Way Is Road, and is there any thoughts to
My time.
I do remember it very well, and I won't sing it.
Guys, we only have time for 3 more questions.
Okay, 3 more very good questions. Here we go. What's your question?
Do you ever think about to make a song with Nairobi?
Niall? Yes, I think about that a lot. You guys ask me that a lot. What's yours? What does it mean?
I love you.
Okay, go home to in Polish.
And second, what's your favorite place in the world?
Favorite place in the world? I really love Zurich when I was in Switzerland. If you get a chance to be there, it's great. Please go. But other than that, here is great. What's your question? Yeah.
What of all your songs is your favorite?
My favorite song of all my songs is probably Rude.
Why?
I don't know. I love singing it every day. It's really fun. Last question. All the time. Strange dreams. I should start writing songs about my dreams. I usually forget them after like an hour of waking up. Anyways, guys, have a good time tonight. I love you so much.
Love you.